Back on Sportsbit, Paulie and Teddy. Big game breakdown continues. LiveOddsSportsBookReview.com. Cowboys on the road in Lambeau to take on the Packers. Green Bay 4, 47 the total. Some 3.5s out there for the prevailing number. Are the Packers back? 48 points in the first half of the last two games. Rodgers, 6 touchdown passes. Are they not back? 25th in total offense, 31st in completion percentage, 19th in passer rating. Are they getting a big lead and backing off? What's the deal?
People are so overreacting to Green Bay, or maybe the bar is just higher for the Packers. But, they dominated the first half in each of the last two games. And then, in the second half, maybe they played poorly. Maybe they were just backing off with big leads and running clock. But, Mike McCarthy was asked, why is this offense struggling? His quote, we had 400 yards of offense. I don't know why the hell I've got to come here and answer questions about the things you think that went wrong. And I agree with him. Guess what? It's tempo for Green Bay. It's not their offense isn't working. It's they're milking the clock with the lead. Look at the numbers. Seconds per snap. First half this year. Number 8 in the NFL. They're moving quickly. They're playing a lot of no huddle. Second half, well, they've got leads. They're milking clock. Number 27 in time of seconds per snap. That's a 3-second differential. That adds up over 30 plays over a half. And it's not that the offense isn't working. They're slowing the pace with the lead, which is what you're supposed to be doing.
All right, Cowboys flying high on the field with the Prescott-Elliott duo, and the betting market's coming in on the Cowboys. And this is a big game because this could determine what happens if Prescott wins this game. To me, you can't go back to Romo.
Let me go back to the pace for Green Bay for just 1 minute, because it's worth noting on this for the Packers. Last year, they were without Jordy Nelson, and they slowed everything down without Jordy Nelson. In 2014, when they had Jordy Nelson, it was the same story. In the first half, they ran quickly. In the second half, they were 31st in pace. So I don't think they're playing bad in the second half. I just think they're continuing the pattern of what McCarthy has done when they've had good Packer teams, slowing the pace down. Now you talk about, let's talk line value here for a minute. This is a Cowboys team that was +3 at Washington a couple of weeks ago. Not a year and a half ago, just a couple of weeks ago. All right, +3 at Washington. Now they're +3.5, 4 at Green Bay. So you can see where the Cowboys' power rating is going. It's going through the roof right now. And of course, Elliott and Prescott are guys who have captured the public's attention and the betting market's attention in early season play.
Yes. Do you think they'll be able to run the ball without they don't have to worry about Dez if they're Green Bay? Let's say he doesn't play. You think they'll be able to run the ball in Lambeau?
Well, one of the things that the betting markets haven't seemed to pay attention to a whole lot in this ballgame is what Green Bay's been doing against the run. They have allowed less than 43 yards per game on the ground at 2.0 yards per carry. That is a full yard better than any other team. Now, they have faced a weak slate of opponents, certainly when it comes to running the football, but still, those are big-time numbers. 2 yards per carry when you're talking about, here we are entering week 6. So that could be a problem because Green Bay's game plan, I did a bunch of reading on this, their game plan is stack the box, don't let Elliott beat them, make Dak Prescott throw long to beat them. And don't know if Dez Bryant's going to be on the field. Like I said, the last report I saw had doubtful. If they got to play from behind and they can't run the football and it's throw to win, Dak, and do it without Dez Bryant on the field, I think they might be in for a rough game at Lambeau.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.